Hey, you with the book! Tell them they can't keep us here against our will!
Go back to the ward. I'm telling you for the last time. The examination's not over.
Man, this is a prison state. Even quacks will lock you up.
You better stay out of this. Take it from me.
Is it all because patients won't get examined anymore?
My friend felt under the weather, so we came. But look at him now. Sound as a bell.
You came. They brought you on a cart, half dead. Probably after some kind of subversion.
This is slander.
It's better if they stay longer. For examination. You understand?
I understand. They should stay here for their own good.
You scum. You're siding with the quacks? What kind of patriot are you? Get here!
With this simple trick, I can save some chloroform.
Hello, sweet secret.
Where do you think you're going, know-it-all? Out! We're running a business here.
It's you. What do you know? Please, please help me. I only ask these kind gentlemen for directions.
To Albuquerque, is that right?
Are you done? Look at them goddamn bigwigs. You're not gonna make fools out of us, you clown. There is no such thing as Albuquerque.
Albuquerque!
Shut your mouth. We can forget the whole thing if you drop your wallet. You can chip in too since you popped up.
I don't think so. Come on, I'll sort you out.
This one's lost it. He's asking for it.
Are you sure? 1 against 3?
I'll be fine.
Shut the fuck up, you're putting me to sleep. Get him, boys.
Say, this was the best combat I've seen so far. They didn't fight like that in the Albuquerque saloon.
Anytime.
Thank you again for your help. Walter Pinkman.
Viktor Szulski. I don't want to worry you, but Warsaw is not on the way to Albuquerque.
It depends on how you look at it. If it wasn't for you, my journey would have ended here. Thank you again, Mr. Szulski.
I haven't seen you here before, young man. You look exhausted. What brings you here?
I must have gotten lost. I don't know yet where my path is taking me.
Are you a believer?
Be warned, I'm not religious.
And yet your feet brought you here. I sense you have doubts, questions, so ask.
What is the Church's position on Thaumaturge?
That's a fairly difficult subject. There is hope for all, even for those who live in great sin.
So, in your opinion, Father, being a Thaumaturge is a sin?
It's not up to me to say what's a sin and what isn't, but there's hope for everyone, young man.
I'll be off. I'm sure you have more urgent matters to attend to, Father.
I'll be here if you want to talk. And remember, darkness does not exist without light. If your demons are real, then so is God who cursed them. Are there any other reflections gnawing at you?
You're an exorcist, aren't you? I've heard you regularly drive Satan out of people here.
Yes, it's true.
Does it often work?
If the flame of doubting Thomas flickers inside you, you can soon witness the miracle of exorcism with your own eyes. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Do you really believe that nonsense, Father? That demons dwell inside people? Is that calculation or habit?
I think we aren't so different from one another. I don't question the existence of your demons, Thaumaturge.
I had to ask.
Is there still something troubling you?
Do you know Grigory Rasputin, Father? He also visited this place not long ago.
Rasputin. I haven't seen him here, but yes, I know him, and I remember him well. It's impossible to forget someone like that.
How do you know one another?
From back in Petersburg, he was looking for protection, posing as a great preacher, but I was suspicious of him. He was nothing more than an ordinary charlatan. Just talking about that man sullies the palate with sin. Why do you ask about him?
No reason. You get some peculiar guests here, Father.
There is room in God's house for everyone.
It's no secret that Tsarina Alexandra is particularly God-fearing. Do you know her well?
As well as a confessor can.
So, quite well.
If you're looking for gossip about Her Imperial Majesty, you've come to the wrong place. There are plenty of people at Rozhitsky Bazaar eager for such chit-chat. I feel as though this is not an accidental meeting.
I'll be off. I'm sure you have more urgent matters to attend to, Father.
I'll be here if you want to talk. And remember, darkness does not exist without light. If your demons are real, then and so is God who cursed them.
Nothing can be kept secret from me. let's wait until... So... What a... Let's... So... Am I a magician or what? secrets. Not on my watch. Nothing can be kept secret from me. Am I a magician or what? Let's wait. Sir, aren't you like... Let's... Sir... Let's... Sir... That's not what I expected. The smell of evil suggestions and pure malice with a subtle hint of sulfur. I think I know who you are, Scamp. I bet a braggart just like you got your attention. I'll look for them before you lead them astray. Anybody there? I won't hurt you. Let's say 2 taps mean yes and 1 tap means no. Do you understand? Have you seen the perpetrators' faces? Do you know who they are? Does it have anything to do with a certain well-known Warsaw thug Abauricy? Do you think this has something to do with the socialists? Was it someone local? How long have you been here? A day? 2? A week? More? Are you a harbor worker or a sailor? Did you lock yourself up in here? Apart from some restraints, is there anything else troubling you? Do you know anything about the stolen arms shipment? Do you happen to be one of the gendarmes who escorted the convoy? You're lucky I've sent it to Wild Salutator here. I'll find a way to get you out.
Do we really have to? You know...
Hey!
What were you going to do with the captured gendarme? I know you're holding him here.
Edic, I'll tell you something. I think we'll have to drown them both now.
I didn't sign up for this, Edic.
Yemio, how many times do I have to tell you that you're not the boss here? Stop calling me Edic.
This isn't what you promised, Edic. No complications, and we'll live like kings, you said.
I know what I said.
Yemio is right. Edic, you should drown me before I tell anyone about you.
Yemio has no say in this.
I'm starting to think only Yemyo is looking for a way to get out of this. You saw what happened there. The coppers came with armored wagons. We can't run.
We won't run. We'll take them by surprise. We'll give weapons to people, and we'll have some real fireworks for the police. First, we chase the Ruskies away from our neighborhood, then the town, and then... who knows? Yemyo, you've got the gun, so watch this one. Let's go.
Why me? I want to go too.
You gotta be a little savvy for this. Stay put, I said.
Fine, I'll tell you something. But no tricks, alright?
How did you pull off that heist of the century?
What? The robbery? We just sat around and talked. The opportunity practically fell into our laps.
Are you telling me you stole an arms shipment by chance?
Actually, it was meant as a joke. Edic just wanted to scare the guards. And being a little tipsy. What, are you grilling me now?
Edic doesn't like you, does he? He certainly doesn't respect you.
And the other way round. All he can do is put you down. And if I say anything, he always turns it on its head. So he comes out on top.
Does he often promise you things?
All the time. and the others are eager to follow. It's like he infects them with his ideas. And now he told me to sit here with you.
Edek is a real bastard to push you around like that. The way he treats you.
Yeah, honestly, sometimes I feel like pasting him.
Maybe there's a better way.
Like what?
He told you to stay put here like a dog and watch me. What do you think would upset him the most now? Let's think.
If I didn't pay no mind to his command and let you go, he'd be mad, all right. Furious, even.
It's what we want, isn't it? What would happen if that gendarme from the closet disappeared too?
I'll tell you something. I think Edek would burst into tears.
Then let's do it your way, Yemyo.
Thank you, and good job. I owe you, Thaumaturge. Lihotsky.
Forget it. Shulsky.
I like the way you outmaneuvered them. I'm surprised the army doesn't have more of you. I heard what those guys were planning. I must act.
How come such morons pulled off something like that?
The arms were on a barge with us. They came out of nowhere, and Edek somehow convinced the other gendarme to evacuate.
He's very persuasive.
Whenever there's any doubt, he takes charge and promises the Earth, and the others follow him.
What do you intend to do?
You heard what they said about the armored police wagons. The forces must have cut off ways out of the harbor. I know how many arms there were in the shipment. If Edek gives that away out there, there'll be a bloodbath. I need to call for reinforcements.
You're right. That way we might avoid bloodshed.
And you? Get out of here if you know what's good for you.
Thank you, but I'm afraid I can't. In the midst of all this, there's a demon that I'm chasing. I'm certain it impacts our demagogue, Edek.
I can't leave you all alone. Hang in here until I come back.
You have nowhere to run. Lay down your arms and we might let you off lightly.
Get the hell out, you Tsar's lackeys! Today, the harbor. Tomorrow, all of Warsaw!
Sergeant, it's that magician.
You're still here? You always show up before a riot.
Yemio, the idiot. He had one job. Don't get in our way.
You have no vision, no plan, and there will be no uprising. Yamil told me you stole that shipment when you were drunk, as a joke.
Do you believe that idiot?
We cannot stop.
The cops never reckoned with us the way they do now. Let's burn it all!
You cannot end this without bloodshed, even if you wanted to. You've become a victim of your own demagoguery.
You're right, and I don't mean to stop. People! We're about to fight the first great battle that will change the course of this land's history! It will be the cue for a nationwide effort, and will inspire all the partitions to fight!
But the harbor will be ours. Right, Eddick?
First, we take the harbor, then Warsaw, and then we'll force the Tsar himself to negotiate.
Sergeant, this is getting out of control.
Let's get them, boys!
People! What the foreign power has seized from us, we shall now recapture.
Retreat! Retreat! Nazad! Nazad! For fuck's sake!
Get lost, Russian bastards! It's our land now! We're taking over the harbor. From now on, we set the rules. And if you're not with us, you're against us!
That's enough. Krampus, the old spirit of Christmas who visits naughty children. Eddick was a perfect tidbit for you. Time for you to choke on it. Wait. Until Rasputin sees you. You two have a lot in common.
Let's end this soiree. Scatter and we'll let you off lightly. You stand no chance. Do you want another Red Sunday?
Don't listen to him. The harbor. Then it's just...
Shut the fuck up.
It might not have been a model operation, but there were no casualties. Good job, Shosky.
I should be going.
Have you thought about joining the services?
No, that's not for me. Not with that headache. Goodbye, Lihotsky. I need to see Rasputin.
Hey, Chief, spare a ruble?
How about two? You look good, so I bet you're well off.
A ruble? That's a lot of money. What are you going to do with it?
We'll invest. Give us a ruble and we can make a bet.
And then what?
We'll make a bet with those fellows there. The porters.
And if you go fight them and win in a square fight, then we'll have 2 rubles. And so the business goes.
So what do you say, good sir?
Let me summarize. You want me to fight porters so that you can win a bet and multiply the money that I gave you?
Yes.
So the whole idea for making money is based on me?
Why are you so surprised? We have to start somewhere.
So what do you say? Will you give us a ruble?
Fine. Do you take a bill of exchange?
You bet. Zedek, get your ass over here. This gent says he can paste you.
Such a pretty lad? Ain't he afraid to get his hands dirty?
Are you afraid to get beaten up by such pretty hands?
Come here, lads.
Got a permit?
What permit? The river belongs to everyone, doesn't it?
And who do you think stocks it, huh? You think 5 kilograms of bream just fell into the river? Pay the 5 ruble fine while I'm still in a good mood.
Since you stock and care for the river, you deserve it. Here, 5 rubles.
Thank you. Go ahead then. And remember, you gotta hook a fish to cook a fish. See ya.
Do you have a moment?
For you, always.
I need your help. Again.
And I won't turn you down again. Do you see anything? Ow! The next trickster.
Yes, this one is worse. Well, yes.
Don't worry. He thinks he's playing with us. It's just an illusion.
Come here. Enough joking around.